Learn everything you need to know about the U.S. agricultural system, growing your own food, and being an urban farmer. Watch the full interview with Michaih Hall now at ineverknewtv.com premium. As you spent more time working the land, tilling the soil, and being in rhythm with nature, right? What has it revealed to you about life and even about yourself?
Man. Yeah, man. This like working the land, it saved me. It saved me. I was when I really, like I said, took to this. I was in my 20s. I had my first youth. I was in my 20s, and I needed therapy. I didn't know I needed therapy, but I needed therapy. I was sick, and I needed to detox. I was toxic, and in all these different ways. Like I said, I didn't know at the time, and I was disconnected, man, and just moving, and thinking you know and not knowing, going through mistakes but not learning lessons. You know what I'm saying? And so when I took to the land, it gave me time and space to think, to be by myself, to meditate, to reflect, to hold myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? And then even with you know what I'm saying, eating organic, that's what I was on. But there's levels to that. Like I was saying, how you could, you know what I mean? And so like when I really started to eat organic, like only eat what I grow, nah, that was different. I felt a different level of energy, a different level of mental clarity. You know what I'm saying? Food tasted different. I started to heal a lot of things once I was eating. This food just had a different nutrient content. You know what I'm saying? I say it's living food. It's electric. It's literally, you know what I'm saying? You pick it right off the plant and eat it. It's like you pick a flower and you put it in a bottle of water and it can stay alive for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Keep good water in there. But if you take that flower, pick it, put it on the table for a half hour, and then pick it up and put it in the water, it might not even live. So there's a certain power to harvesting food and eating it right away. We all are like, we're bombarded with so much information and we're bombarded with so much negativity. As soon as you get on the phone, it's like, la. We bombarded with that, and we don't even realize that it be taxing our soul, our spirit. It be taxing our energy. And then you got to put that thing down. You got to go through a little digital detox, like every few. Put that thing down, and like you get out there, and that, you know, that really gives you time and space to do that. You know what I'm saying? The dirt washes those negative energy, that negative ions off of you. You see what I'm saying? And then that sun is hitting you. It's giving you vitamin D. And enough of us are vitamin D deficient. That's why we got a lot of sicknesses. You see what I'm saying? And that's because we inside too much. We got to get outside more. You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid of the sweat. We used to be. But that's the thing. Once you start growing that food, you get out there working the land, you're going to sweat, and you got a different appreciation for it. You know what I'm saying? And you do your research like, oh, sweating is one of the healthiest things I could do. Oh, that's why everybody running the sauna and the steam room. And every time you sweat, and all your pores opening up, and you letting out all these toxins, you know what I'm saying? But you actually doing that by just working the land and grounding, and getting the sun, picking out, oh, I'm hungry, and you don't even know, you like making yourself, you supercharging yourself. You're making yourself a superhuman when you're doing these things. And so some people do it once in a while. I do it every day. So that's why I be feeling like a real superhero out here, because I live a different life.